Good afternoon, good afternoon, and welcome to another Motivational Monday. It's me, your favorite deacon, Deacon Irons, here on Feigned Faith Ministries. We're led by our wonderful minister, Minister Lee Rodman, and of course, our fantastic First Lady Lakeisha Rodman. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend and it was restful, and your heart is ready to be encouraged for this new and upcoming week. I wanted to remind you of something very powerful today is your everyday life does have a purpose. So my title for my motivation Monday today is purpose in the everyday. And of course, we have to be scripturally sound. So Colossians 3:23, whatever you do, work it work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord. And not for human masters, your bosses and stuff like that. So just make sure you're doing things pure at heart, right? So I know sometimes we think the purpose is only when we do something big, right? Like we find a new job or make a really important decision, or a call into a ministry, right? But the truth is, God is just present in the ordinary as He is in the extraordinary, right? That means our daily routines, your job, your parenting, your studies, the way you're serving, all of these actually matter to God. So when you show up with integrity, when you love others, when you do your best, even when no one is watching you, you are honoring Christ. And I want you to remember that. So your work is worship. And I know we always tie that, with our works and how we worship. You don't need a pulpit to preach. You just need your life alone, and how you live your life, is like a sermon for others, right? So the way you treat your coworkers, the way you handle stress, the way you serve your family, it all speaks volume to Christ. So, um, and here's a beautiful part of it, right? Your purpose is not just a position. So whether you're a minister or pastor, whatever title some people may want, right? You don't have to wait for a title or some kind of massive platform for you to live with a purpose. God uses us right where we are, and we've seen that in the Bible, throughout the Bible, right? Even seasons that feel mundane, even some of the mundane things that we do, or even things that we do but nobody notices, right? He is working in and through you, and I want you all to remember that. Jesus often used small things, a few loaves of bread and fish to feed a multitude, a mustard seed, a widow's coin, to show us that the small acts that we do can have eternal impact. So don't underestimate the power of your faithfulness in each and every day. So as always, I want you to think, right? What is one task do you regularly do that you can begin to see as an act of worship this week? So identify something, a task that you do regularly that can be seen as an act of worship this week, right? So as a part of encouragement, I take this week, invite God into your life daily. Ask Him, Lord, how can I serve you today? When you walk with Him daily, your ordinary becomes extraordinary. And I want you all to remember that. So, as always, I'm just here to motivate you. So, I want you to think about that. Your purpose in everyday life, right? Again, you don't need to be a minister, a preacher, an apostle, nothing like that. The simple things in life. And I always revert to the simple things in life and how God can use us in the smallest way. Again, if you look at the grain of a mustard seed, it moves mountains, right? So just think about you being that mustard seed and how you can move your daily life and move mountains in the things that you do each and every day. So again, my name is Deacon Irons here on Faith Faith Ministries, where I just take a moment to just continue to encourage you and remind you that God loves you and all the things that you do. So again, here at Unfeigned Faith Ministries, uh, just want to let you know that we love you, we miss you, and we just always going to encourage you. And as always, I never like to leave you nor depart your side without always encouraging you and reminding you that until next time, hold on to your faith. And I want you all to have a blessed and wonderful week. And again, the simple things in life. Your life has a purpose every day. God bless and have a wonderful week.